Hello, all. This is Gabrielle Marcel, and I want to thank you so much for spending this moment with me. It truly means so much to me. Hey, Gab Tribe. I hope everyone is doing well. We have made it to day 10 of Vlogtober. Can you believe it? Day 10. Today's date is 10/10/25. Such a sweet date. I've been looking at that date all day today. Like, oh, that's just, I don't know. That date just resonated in my spirit for some reason. Um, anyway, so today we were supposed to at least make one meal today. Lillian is in the kitchen right now making that meal. It is late, so we're not going to be successful with I'm not going to be successful with the 18 or 16/8 window of intermittent fasting. So I'm just going to do 12/12. But it is what it is. I'm not going to like stress myself out because we just didn't get a chance to cook anything because I just really have not been getting a lot of sleep, and yeah, so I'm just super tired. Anyway, so she's making tacos, so we'll have that, and then we're gonna go to bed. I hate to eat and sleep. Oh my god, I really dealt with that so much when I was like growing up. It's such a like bad habit to break. So, but yeah, I'm hungry and I have to go to bed because I have to get up for work in the morning. So, yeah. So the tacos should last us until tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll just have to see. Yeah, I think so far I've gotten, maybe we had the chicken salad earlier today, way earlier today. I think I probably have gotten maybe about 50 to 60 grams of protein so far. So I'm sure the tacos really isn't going to like give me a lot, but it is what it is. I just have to like better prepare. So that'll be the goal. I work tomorrow and then I'm off Sunday. So the goal is to really make, at least 2 meals on Sunday. So we'll just see what happens with that. I'm not trying to be too hard on myself because every day it's a real, I don't want to say it's a struggle, but it is. Anyway, so today I wanted to talk about, well, yesterday I talked about crying and the need, to cry. And today the message is going to be kind of similar, but it's going to be about pressing forward, because what I have learned is that when you move into positions or you're trying to move into positions to better yourself, there is always something that comes up that tries to knock you off your square. Always. It's like there is, I don't want to say like the devil. I don't want to say that, right? But there's this energy of having to fight off negative thoughts, people, situations, things of that nature. And it's really tough, especially because sometimes, the people or the situations you have to end up fighting off are people that you love, or people that you think love you, or situations that you thought would never come up for you in your life, or maybe situations that have come up for you in your life, but you thought, well, this time it's going to be different. Whatever the case is, whatever it is, you know what I'm talking about. They're like, when you're on a journey of like to become better, something always happens. And I remember it was, I want to say 2017. it could have been 2017 or 2018. I remember I had started doing keto. I was losing weight. I was doing so good. And out of nowhere, someone reached out to me, someone who hadn't reached out to me in a while. And they were like, "Oh, you're doing so good. I'm so proud of you." And, I was so excited to like hear from them because this was someone I really loved and like really cared a lot about. But I hadn't like talked to them in a while because they were like going through something. And I was like being understanding of the fact that they were going through something because, we all go through things. And so, but they were like, "Oh, you're doing so good. And, let me come get you and take you grocery shopping." And I'm like, "Okay." So, like, they came and picked me up. And then we went, like, to a bunch of different, like, grocery stores. And, they, like, really played that role. Like, they really cared. And then, as we were shopping, they dropped a bomb on me. Like, it was like a situation about a family member. And I was like they said something about a family member, and I was like, "Oh, well, I don't talk to that family member, and I know other people don't talk to that family member, right?" And then it just like them saying that, mentioning that family member to me, let me know something is not right, right? Because when I said, "Oh no, we don't talk to that person," they were like, "Oh, okay." Oh, okay. So then when I reached out to other people in my family and found out, like, "Oh, you all do in fact talk to this family member. It's just me that doesn't talk to this family member." And all these years, I thought like we all didn't talk to this family member. And then when I was trying to like get help connecting with this family member, because me not talking to the family member it was a misunderstanding. It was a lot going on as far as why I wasn't talking to that family member. And finding out that like not only were people lying to me or had been lying to me for years, I mean just lying to me for years, that they didn't care to help connect me with this family member. Like they were like, "Oh, well, their number's still the same." Well, I had that number how many years ago? I don't have that number anymore, right? Like, I don't have that number anymore. Oh, but I have to ask them, like, if they, like, want to talk to you. If it hadn't been for me, you wouldn't be having the conversations you're having with that family member. Maybe one day I'll go into, like, deep detail about it. Maybe. But anyway, realizing for years I have been lied to and that no one cared to help me connect with that family member. It destroyed me. It was like no matter how hard I tried to push past it, to be okay, I just could not be okay because I felt so betrayed and I felt so hurt. Like, you all legit out here lying to me and have been lying to me for years, and you all think this is okay? But it all began with that person reaching out to me, which was another family member. It all began with that family member reaching out to me to stir up drama. Because I'm pretty sure that that person knew what was going on and knew that my other family members were talking to that person and knew that they wouldn't be willing to help connect me. I can't even put into words really the pain that came over me. And I remember like one of my cousins saying to me, well, what would your mama say? And I was like, my mama would say, don't let them bother you, just keep it moving. And then they were like, well, just keep it moving. And I just couldn't, because I felt so hurt. And I was doing so good. Do you hear me? I was doing so good. I think when I had started, I was like 380, and then I had got down, like at my lowest, I had got down to like 323. And I was just like, I was doing so good. That was before, at that point, I had gotten up to 404, but then I had gotten down to like 380. And I think, but when I started that particular journey, I was like 386 or something, and I got down to 323. And just imagine in 2017 or 2018, if I could have just kept going, if I would have just kept going. But I really let that derail me. So what I want to say is this time around, I don't care who you were sent by. I don't care what you were trying to accomplish. I don't care what you thought you were going to try to do. But I will not be derailed. No. Because so many years have gone by and I have allowed myself to be derailed. And no more. No more. I'm going to get up every day and I'm going to do the best I can. And I don't care if I can't do the intermittent fasting for the 18, the 16, the 8 or whatever. I will do the 12 and 12. I'm going to keep it moving. And I'm going to keep working on myself, mind, body, and soul. And baby, what you don't know, or what you don't realize, is I'm all that as I am. But when I really get myself together, drop this weight, step into who I'm supposed to be, baby, you won't be able to look my way. I'm not going to let anybody or anything derail me this time around. I refuse to give anyone or anything that much power over my life. I hold the power. And I will use that power to press on. That's the affirmation for today. I hold the power. And I will use my power to press on. Because, baby, what you don't know is this Gabrielle is not the one. Or the 2 or the 3. Not anymore. Because I have wasted too much of my life being bothered. Are my feelings hurt? Absolutely they hurt. But it's all right though, because I'm a dust myself off and keep it moving. Cause baby, don't know what they say. One monkey don't stop no show. I could show you better than I could tell you all day long. So I am using my power to press on. I'm not giving nobody my power no more. Please. Please. Oh, Gabrielle. Spend years doing that. This Gabrielle. This one? Nah. Later for that. So, I will see you all tomorrow. And yeah, if you're in that situation and you're going through that and people are trying to take you out or trying to knock you off your square, just keep it moving. Keep it moving. And think about yourself. Think about the you a year from now, baby. Because the way time is going, the year be here tomorrow. Think about yourself a year from now. That's my focus. I'm thinking about myself and my family, especially my daughter, a year from now. That's the focus. I'm not letting nobody or nothing throw me off. Because why? I ain't got time anymore for that. And you shouldn't either. I am using my power to press on. See you all tomorrow. Bye.